So I went to school in Singapore. I went to secondary and secondary school and junior college in Singapore, and I was trying to apply to unis there. Tried to apply for chemical engineering with an E in chemistry. It was never gonna happen. I thought, E for engineering, but it was just, yeah. And I probably would have been miserable trying to pursue a degree that I thought is useful and would get me money. But yeah. Basically, I graduated from my master's, right? And a friend of mine was saying, let's get some drinks to celebrate it, because we just got our marks for our dissertation. And we couldn't find anyone else because it was right after COVID, and it was all online, so we didn't really bond with any other course mates. We went to the park a couple of times with people on our course. That's about it. We didn't really see people throughout the course, so it was just the two of us. So it ended up just the two of us going into spoons. And when we sat down, I started hearing. Okay, so my friend went to get the drinks for us, and I was there alone, and I just heard like from afar. It felt like it was from afar, like just a couple of male voices saying, "Ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao." Continuous. It was continuous, but it sounded like it came from afar. That's why I never suspected the two really laddish-looking guys. So I was asking them, like, can you hear the ni hao? When I turned to look at them, they weren't. The sound stopped, but I still didn't suspect them because it sounded like it was from afar. So I turned to look at them and I asked them, do you know who it might be? Do you see anyone saying it? They were like, no, oh, all of that, and just like asking like, I don't know what they were asking. I can't remember what they were asking. Something along the lines of like, where are you from? Or like, oh, all that kind of stuff. But then my friend came back, and we could still hear it a little bit, but it's mostly a lot more sparse. And so I was chatting to my friend saying like, I'm really angry, all of that. I'm gonna smash the pint glass in their face if I catch whoever's doing it. To be honest, this kind of incident is not the most emotionally damaging. Like it's kind of alright. Like this kind of stuff is very easy to brush off. What I've learned from other global majority creatives is that you've basically just got to create your own work. So I'm just looking to write my own stuff, film my own stuff. I've got a camera, I've got a mic, so I'll just write those stories that I want to tell. That's ultimately the goal that I'm trying to achieve with acting anyway. So
how did you sort of get into that?
I was because as a kid I've been doing martial arts, but 不管你是在哪个行业，你都有机会去建立属于你自己的社群。就是哪怕你是学工科的、理工科的，就建立社群的原因就是不对，应该说我们很多时候会觉得，就是说一个环境可能它不包容我们，然后我们就去等待去找一个包容我们的环境，但有的时候是环境是可以自己去创造的。我们可以去跟身边的人去建立起这样一个有包容性强的一个社群，这样子就是能帮到自己，也能帮到别人。 And don't feel like you have to go to parties. Don't feel like you have to drink. Don't feel like you have to try and fit in. And look into ADHD. Yeah, really look into the diagnosis criteria for ADHD. That's it.